Hey you guys, okay, so today I'm just getting on here really quick to give you guys 10 tips and tricks that you can incorporate into your regimen to help you have a healthy hair journey, whether you are relaxed, natural, curly, straight, locks, whatever you are doing. Some of these tips at least will help you in your hair journey, so let's just get right into it. So number one is to properly seal your ends, you guys. The ends are the oldest part of your hair, so they need a little bit more, TLC than your new growth or the rest of your shaft. The ends of your hair are basically what help you retain your length. When you are rebraiding or retwisting your hair at night, just grab a little bit of water and a little bit of oil and just put that on your ends, even if you've already applied product. I will insert a clip for you guys to show you exactly how I seal my ends, and I do that every night. Sealing your ends is really, really important. Okay, I'm looking down because I have my phone. Okay, number two, and this one is important. Process, not products. You guys, the natural hair community and the businesses that have been happening off of the natural hair movement is ridiculous, guys. Everywhere you go, you'll see a product stamp with natural and organic for kinky hair, for curly hair. And yeah, products do make a difference in, how your hair turns out, but it's really about your process. Are you deep conditioning on dry hair? Are you deep conditioning on wet hair? Are you doing a pre-poo, or are you doing an oil rinse? It's all about the timing of how you put your the timing of how you put your products on there. Products are important, but not as important as your process. Get a regimen, stick to it, okay? Number three, pay attention to how your hair responds. Now, I keep a little journal, and say I use a different shampoo or a different moisturizer, I will write what I did, and if I went outside and my hair turned into a frizz ball, that's what I'm writing down. So I know that this product that contains glycerin, on the day outside that it was really, really humid, my hair turned into a frizz ball. You have to pay attention to what your hair likes and what your hair doesn't like. Now, you can train your hair to do certain things, but healthy hair is like a give and take. You have to work with your hair. So pay attention to how your hair responds to when you're using new products. Okay. Number four, enjoy your current length. This is to all my TWA sisters and brothers. Alright, so it's when you start looking at everybody else's hair and you're like, oh, her hair is so long, or oh, their hair is a different texture than mine, and oh, I love that hair so much, you begin to cut corners on your own hair journey. For me personally, when I start looking at all of these big voluminous curly hairs and straight hairs and all that, it makes me want to go and put a weave in, and then that messes up my hair journey, because now I have scalp issues. Now I have traction alopecia on my edges. Now I have heat damage for trying to blend my leave out. So it's important just to focus on yourself and enjoy your current length, you guys. Your hair will grow in a matter of time. Before you know it, you'll have whatever your main goal is. So just try to be comfortable in the length that you are now, okay? Number five, and this one is a big one too. Do your research. Now, I know it's easy to watch a bunch of YouTube videos and see what products are being recommended, and especially if you're new to wanting to start a hair journey, you will be bombarded with information, and it's important that you do your research. Do you really know how what olive oil does for your hair? Do you really know how honey reacts with your hair, or what all these different oils do, and aloe vera juice and all that? Do your research, you guys. Like, be extensive about it, because you can't just go out buying and trying every method and everything. Do your research, okay? Moving on. Number six, this one is important too. Give your hair a chance to react to new processes. If you've introduced deep conditioning, now you're deep conditioning once every week as opposed to once every 2 weeks. Give your hair a chance to start seeing a difference. It's just like with your body. If you start taking vitamins, they don't kick in within the first week, okay, let alone the first month. You have to continue with certain processes in order to see a change in your hair. You can't just be like, okay, well, I'm going to start doing oil rinses, and after the first one you didn't like it, so you stop doing it. You have to wait to see if it can really be beneficial to your hair. And along with that, make sure you're writing down, you're keeping a mental note, like, hey, the first time I did this, this is how my hair reacted. The second time I did this, this is how my hair reacted. Okay? Give your hair a chance, you guys. Number 7. This is more of a spiritual / personal one. Okay? Keep your mind positive. And I'm going to move in for this one because I struggle with this a lot. Okay, now at the end of the day, it is your hair. Okay, God put it on your head for you to do what you want to do with it. You do not have to listen to everybody else's opinion. You know, you don't need anybody else's reassurance on whether your hair looks good. When you get up in the morning, you look in the mirror and you go, my puff looks good today, and I don't care what anybody else says about it. Or my braids look good today, my locks look good today, my edges look great today. You know, just don't listen to the negativity, because negativity is cancer, and it will take over you, and it will have you way left field of starting a healthy hair journey. A quote that I read on Urban Bush Babes a while ago, I forget the model that it was by, but I will put her name on the screen. She says, time is precious, their judgment is not. And that's really important, you guys. You just have to rely on self-reassurance, not everybody else's. Okay? Okay. Number 8. Keep your scalp clean. So it's okay to, you know, take a light oil every now and again, especially if you have like dry scalp or it's itchy, and, you know, just massage it in there and, you know, try to soothe your scalp. But applying products on your scalp every day is just like, it's just not good. It's just like, you know, like filling in your pores with like makeup every day, and it's just not good for your scalp. Your scalp needs to breathe. This is where your hair grows from. It needs a nice, clean, fresh, you know, foundation to grow out of. Now you can put stuff on your hair every day, because I told you I put oil and like water on my actual hair every day, but when it comes to my scalp, I do not put products on my scalp, you guys, because it will become clogged, and then you have to shampoo or use harsher products to get that up off your scalp, and now your hair is messed up, and, you know, it's just a lot of backtrack when you start applying too many products to your scalp. So if you do have scalp issues, of course, do your research, and there are many other natural ways to keep your scalp clean and moisturized without applying a whole bunch of oils to it. Okay, so that's that one. Number 9, and this is me. Don't make permanent decisions when you're bored. Okay, so I'm human. I get bored with my hair, and it'll make me want to color it, or I want to go for a nice shaved side, or like these taper cuts are really popular now, and they're so beautiful, and that will take you off of your hair journey if you're not sure. Don't make decisions when you're bored. Stick with your original goal. If your original goal was to have waist length hair, stick to that. Okay, when you're bored, just envision, hey, and in 2 more years my hair's going to be down my back. I don't want to bleach it now and deal with breakage and you know, and everything else that comes with dealing with colored hair or cut hair. You know, just look for alternatives. They have these really nice like hair chalks that are out now. If you want to do something with color, you could always try like a little clip-in or anything like that. And there are a lot of YouTube videos out here about how to fake like a faux bob and like a taper cut when your hair is long. So look that up too. Guys, do not make permanent decisions for your hair when you are bored, because I've learned that you will sometimes regret it. Okay? And the last one is a typical one. Number 10 is, you know, your diet and your water intake. You know, what you put in is what you get out. Now, I don't drink water like that, honestly. I drink Pepsi all day. I'll drink like the Arizona iced teas all day. You know, I really don't drink water like that, but I'm trying to. Okay, I'm trying to get into more water, and not just for my hair, just for overall health. But I do eat well though, so that's the other side to that. If you have a hard time drinking water, just set a little goal. Okay, I'll drink 1 bottle of water today, or I'll drink 3, or just make little goals, because water, you need to keep your body hydrated, guys, and not even just your hair, like just for your body. Dehydration is like a serious thing. So drink your water, eat your veggies like your parents told you when you were growing up, and you will see a difference. Okay, you guys, so that is it. My 10 tips to hopefully help someone out there with having a healthy hair journey. If there was anything I missed or anything that you guys would like to add, be sure to leave it in the comments down below. Let's help each other here. I don't know everything. So if you have some information that you would like to share with a fellow natural or a relaxed person, whatever it is, if you have a tip, leave it down below. And hey to all my new subscribers, and hey to all my old subscribers, thanks for sticking in there with me, you guys, and I love you guys, and I will see you later.